fellas, welcome to another broadcast of the Lawrence Report. On tonight's broadcast, we will be discussing season 2 of What If. Now, I gotta admit, y'all, well, actually, first of all, let me just say happy holidays to everybody, happy new year to everybody. I've been taking a little break myself, trying to get my mind, my body, my soul right, so that's why I'm kind of late with this video. I know that this series wrapped up a couple days ago, but I still wanted to share my thoughts about season 2 of What If. So again, I hope you guys are having a great new year thus far. I hope that this channel right here continues to grow as I am continuously looking for and enjoying talking about the best movies, my favorite TV shows, and all those things in between. And also, I do have a slight cough, so if you hear me cough or sniff, just know I'm trying to get through it. So yeah, What If season 2. Now y'all, I gotta admit, this right here was not my favorite season of What If. I felt like episode 1 with Nebula was kind of like a warm-up, right? There was 2 episodes in particular that I did love. And that was episode 2 with the 1980s Avengers with King T'Chaka, Marvel, Ant-Man, all those people right there. And I also love Kahori. But towards the end, I felt like the last 3 or 4 episodes were all dedicated basically to Peggy Carter. And, I like Peggy Carter. She's cool. But I just kept watching it during the season. I'm like, oh my God, this isn't what I expected. I didn't know the last 4 or 3 or 4 episodes going to be, dedicated to her. But yeah. Okay, so now we've got to talk about Kahori, right? Kahori is a brand new character to the MCU. Now she wasn't, she doesn't have a history. Like, it wasn't like she was introduced in Spider-Man #2, 1980, or Fantastic Four, issue #4, 2005, right? It wasn't nothing like that for her. She is a brand new character that hasn't been brought to the MCU. So I think this is good for Native American representation. And I believe my hope is that she will eventually become a live action hero. I think Marvel is definitely going to do that. I think they have seen the praises for them doing this, because has Marvel ever even done anything of this nature that I can think of, where introduce a whole new, well, actually have, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. But still, this character right here, I believe, is going to be big, monumental for the MCU. So Kahori, I'm a big fan already. So when they do the live action, I will be on cloud 9, waiting for whatever actress, whatever Native American actress decides to play her. I will be on cloud 9, and I will be extremely excited about what Kahori is about to bring to the table for the MCU. Now let's get into a little bit of the background of Kahori, right? So before meeting Kahori, the Watcher, Jeffrey Wright, he explains that in this universe, the Tesseract fell to the Earth and landed in the, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, I think I pronounced it right, hopefully, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. We will later see that, the Tesseract, unfortunately, is shattered, and it created a magical lake that actually serves as a portal to another realm, which is basically called the Sky World. So when I think about the Sky World, it kind of reminds me of Black Panther, right? When we see the ancestral plane, right? That's what it makes me think of, because you have, the older, ones that may have passed on, they, went up to the ancestral plane. But of course, for Kahori, her land was unfortunately terrorized by these Spanish conquistadors, right? And we all saw the episode where, she got shot, she fell into the lake, and that lake ultimately gave her the powers that are just simply incredible. And, I want to discuss her powers briefly. So for her powers, she has the ability, she has the ability, basically, she has superhuman speed, strength, telekinesis, and element manipulation, which I think is pretty dope. So I think this character, like I said before, she's gonna be a problem for the MCU. I'm glad Marvel decided to do this right here. They brought us something fresh, some new blood that is coming to the MCU. So yeah, Kahori, I am already a fan. We saw even on I think it was episode 10 with Doctor Strange, and she was teaming up with Peggy Carter. We saw on the episode right there just how powerful she can be, with the force fields and things of that nature. Kahori is going to be a big problem for the MCU. So like I said, this wasn't the greatest what if for me in this season, but I did love them bringing in a new character, which is Kahori. So we will see what they will do with that. That live action is coming sooner than I think. I don't know if she's going to be in Secret Wars or King Dynasty or anything like that, but she is coming to the MCU live action. So Kevin Feige, anybody at Marvel, if you're watching this video, bring Kahori live action to the MCU. Now, I had a complete blast seeing the 1980s Avengers, aka in my eyes, they are, the OGs, right? And this is just brought back that nostalgia that we used to see in the Marvel Universe with, all those great teams, from present day to back in the day. So I really enjoyed the episode right there. And not to mention, we get a chance to see, for Black Panther fans like myself, we got a chance to see King T'Chaka, right? Always a great opportunity to see the Black Panthers. But like I said, I absolutely enjoyed, I believe that was episode 2 with the 1980s Avengers. One of my complete favorites right there. If you saw What If, please comment below about what was your favorite episode. For me, like I said, for me, it was episode 2. And then it was also episode with Kahori. So, which episode 2 was with the 80s Avengers. So those are my 2 favorite episodes. You may have liked all of them, but please comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about What If Season 2. And as always, thank you for tuning in to The Lawrence Report.